Hello, friends. Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to learn the strategic management questions. Here are several strategic management questions that organizations use to assess, plan, and implement strategies to achieve long-term goals. 1. Vision and mission alignment. What is the vision of the organization, and how does it guide decision-making? Is the current mission statement reflective of the organization's values and goals? How effectively are all departments aligned with the organization's vision and mission? 2. External environment analysis. What are the key trends in the external environment, that is, economic, technological, social, that could impact the organization? How is the competition evolving, and what are their strengths and weaknesses? What opportunities and threats exist in the market, and how can the organization take advantage of or mitigate them? 3. Internal strengths and weaknesses. What are the core strengths and competitive advantages of the business? What internal weaknesses or resource gaps exist, and how are they being addressed? How is the organization's culture supporting or hindering its strategic objectives? 4. Strategic objectives. What are the organization's short-term and long-term strategic objectives? Are these objectives SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound? How are strategic objectives communicated and cascaded across the organization? 5. Competitive strategy. What is the organization's competitive strategy, e.g., cost leadership, differentiation, focus? How is the organization positioned in the market compared to competitors? What are the key factors driving customer value and loyalty in the industry? 6. Growth and expansion. What are the growth opportunities available for the organization, e.g., new markets, new products? Is the organization planning to grow organically or through mergers and acquisitions? How is the organization managing resources, human, financial, technological, to support growth? 7. Risk management. What are the biggest risks to achieving the organization's strategy, and how are they being mitigated? How resilient is the organization in the face of external shocks or disruptions? What contingency plans are in place to address unforeseen challenges? 8. Innovation and technology. How is the organization fostering innovation and adopting new technologies? Are there sufficient resources allocated for research and development? How does the organization stay ahead of technological trends and integrate them into the business? 9. Resource allocation. How effectively are resources, financial, human, technological, allocated to support strategic priorities? Are there areas where resource allocation could be improved or optimized? How does the organization balance short-term financial pressures with long-term strategic investments? 10. Performance measurement and evaluation. What key performance indicators, KPIs, are in place to measure progress towards strategic goals? How often is the strategic plan reviewed and adjusted based on performance metrics? What mechanisms exist to hold departments accountable for achieving strategic objectives? 11. Sustainability and corporate responsibility. How is the organization addressing environmental, social, and governance (ESG) issues? What sustainable practices are being integrated into the business model? How is the organization balancing profitability with its corporate social responsibility, CSR goals? 12. Change management. How is the organization managing and communicating changes related to strategic shifts? What are the biggest challenges the organization faces in implementing change? How is employee buy-in and engagement being fostered during periods of strategic change? 13. Leadership and decision-making. How does leadership ensure that strategic decisions are data-driven and aligned with long-term goals? Are decision-making processes transparent and inclusive of all key stakeholders? How is leadership developing the next generation of strategic leaders within the organization? These strategic management questions help guide an organization's leadership in making informed, long-term decisions and ensuring alignment between day-to-day operations and the broader vision and mission.